Average human has an attention span of 8 seconds, and that is less than the attention span of a goldfish. I remember trying to work. I would literally come sit down at my desk trying to get some work done, but I just couldn't focus. My mind would go from one thought to the other, and before I knew it, I was back on my phone and I had gotten nothing done. It's because my attention span was so bad. I would jump around from one thought to the other, and I was never able to get any work done. I was never able to make any progress to my goals. I couldn't even have a proper conversation with my own mum. Think about it, my mum would be speaking to me, she'd be telling me something. The woman that had birthed me would be talking to me, and I would be thinking about something else. How pathetic is that? Then I fixed my attention span, and now I can sit down and do work for hours and even listen to what my mom is saying. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can do that as well, so you can be more focused and get more work done. But before I tell you about that, I want to tell you about the Muslim Productivity Academy, where you get my help to increase your productivity and stop procrastinating. If that's something you're interested in, go check out the link in the description right now. Okay, so for us to increase our attention span, we need to first stop doing the things that actually destroy it. And one of the biggest destroyers of your attention span is actually short form content. It's literally brain rot. You're literally training your brain to be getting rewarded quickly quick thing, scroll. And your work ends up being so much more boring because you have this contrast in your life of this like really high dopamine short form content that's really fun and it's super easy because you just have to sit there and scroll, compared to your work where you actually have to sit down and work really hard to get the same level of reward. And visualize like the average human scrolling on TikTok. Like how long do they stay on one like reel or TikTok, whatever it is? They keep scrolling until they find one. Oh, I like this one, like, boom. And they keep scrolling. They don't even give it like more than a second or 2 seconds before they scroll. That's how bad it is. And that's what you're telling your brain. That's what you're training your brain to do. If we find something boring, we can just skip it, when that's not the case. The second you stop scrolling like a little monkey, your attention span will start to improve. And honestly, it's not even improvement. It's just going back to normal. It's going back to where it should be for a normal human being. Even long form content with lots of edits and cuts and all these like animations, which is like most of YouTube content. Like there's so many animations and all this stuff that distract you. That is stimulating you as well. And that's only there because the YouTuber knows you have bad attention span and you're gonna need that new dopamine. You're gonna need to get stimulated. So that's why like long form podcasts where there's like no animation, nothing's going on, you're just listening to someone talk, are helpful as well. You need to stop stimulating your brain and frying your dopamine receptors. If that's the one thing you can get, you need to start putting less input into your brain. You need to spend less time on social media and just be a normal human being, and you will see your attention span go back to normal. Also, multitasking is something that plays around with your attention span and decreases it because you go from one thing to the other. Don't do that. Just stay on one task for the moment. Like you are watching this video, just watch this video with your full attention. You're gonna have like this notification, a message from here, a message from there, and have all these other thoughts in your head to do this, to do that. Just stay focused onto this video. Not only will you get more out of this video, but you will also improve your attention span. Even being on your phone while walking or talking to someone, like that's multitasking as well. Honestly, I don't do it that artistically. Like I don't think, oh, I'm texting someone, I'm walking, and that's multitasking. But like the really high level guys, I know like millionaire entrepreneurs, they don't even text while they walk. That's how crazy they are about it. And maybe that's something you and I can strive for. There are also certain practices we can do to increase our attention span so we can be more focused and all that good stuff. Number one is literally force yourself to do longer workouts to the point that it is genuinely uncomfortable. Like sit there and do a certain work task for 60, 90 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, to the point where it's genuinely uncomfortable for you and you can't like sit down and focus for any longer. Force yourself to keep on doing that work until like you can't even focus. If you can force yourself to do longer bouts and go longer and longer and try to set your own personal records, you will increase your attention span and it will be so much easier for you to just sit down and do the work for longer periods of time. meditation also works. Meditation is simple. You just close your eyes and you just focus on the breath that's going in and out of your nose. The thing is that your thoughts, that your attention will go somewhere else. It will go to some random thought, it will go to some noise. All you need to do is bring your attention back to the breath in your nose, and that's it. And just like doing this right here, forcing yourself to do longer workouts is a pretty high ROI, and that's what I've always done, and it's served me very well. Using conversations to practice as well. This is something I do. Like when you're talking to someone, just give them your full attention. I know it's crazy, right? When someone's talking to you, just listen to what they are saying and give them your full attention. And sometimes you will have other random thoughts. You will think about this, you will think about that, and just bring it back to them. Just bring your attention back to the conversation and listen to what they are saying. Honestly, like this is a practice you can do in real life and you don't have to like sit down and meditate. But if you can do this, you'll see your attention span go up as well, and you will have better conversations. I want to thank you for your time. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, there's also a video on focus that will be on the screen right now. You will find that really valuable as well. Thank you for your time. Bye.